Christus victor aeternus est, rex regum et Dominus Dominorum. Alleluia, Alleluia, Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is me, the Layman Apologist. Please do forgive the wild hair and the wild beard. I am in my winter stage of life where I am just allowing my hair to grow wild and my beard to grow wild. So who knows what that'll look like by the time January rolls around. Well, probably February because winter stretches here a good little bit. So yeah, it'll be probably February time by the time I shave my head or do something drastically different with it. But only folks, I do not plan to do a very long video today. Every time I say that, I always go long. However, this one really will not be long. This is a giveaway video, which you'll already know by the title of the video. This is a project that I am very passionate about, that I have wanted to put out for a while. And I did it right this time around. I made a few mistakes with my own book, The Songs of Heaven's King, and had multiple setbacks before it eventually got released. So I did it properly this time. Uh, Failure is a great teacher. Anyway, this is a giveaway and it's a very special one to me. So most of you who follow me know the reason why I have the title, The Layman Apologist. First of all, I actually really like it. I think it's kind of cool, if I do say so myself. I am not ashamed to be a layman, nor should you be. So, my entire mission is to equip you guys, to help you guys know that whether you're a stay at home mom, you're a janitor, you're a school teacher, someone who works in a gym, a lunch lady, whatever it is, in your day to day life, you can do apologetics. You can be a good apologist. Now, yes, if you're going to be a pastor, for example, man, yes, go off to seminary, be trained by your local church. But it always pains me, it always leaves a little bit of a bitter taste in my mouth when I try to discuss theology or apologetics with someone and they're like, oh no, that's not for me. I just, I'm just a layman. I just sit in the pew. I enjoy my pastor. I listen to sermons online. Look, that's great. You can still be an apologist and you can still be a pretty good one. So, my entire goal is to show you that you can do exactly that. So, one of my favorite apologists of all time, and he is a lay apologist, a lot of people don't know this about him. It's a man called G.K. Chesterton, and I'm sure many of you have heard of him. Now, G.K. Chesterton was a journalist and he's written a number of books, but one in particular that's had a huge impact on me is a book called Orthodoxy. Now, Orthodoxy was first published. There goes my phone. I should have turned it off. Let me just do that because unfortunately it's a group chat, so it's going to ding all day long. Now, Orthodoxy first published in 1908. Fantastic book. Chesterton's wit and humour are simply unmatched. Now, you might look at 1908 and go, that's not that long ago, but judging by the amount of young people who I've spoken to who are discovering a lot of older authors and getting really enamored by them, I'm surprised, especially over this last 6 months at least. Very few young men that I have spoke to know who G.K. Chesterton is, and even if they've heard of him, they haven't actually read anything of him. So, me now knowing that Orthodoxy is in the public domain, I was like, wow, I could reprint that, design a cover for it, write a forward and afterward, and publish some of my own material at the back of it. And that's exactly what I've done. Now, I'm biased, but I think this is the coolest cover for Orthodoxy that there is. Okay, there we go. It's even got my little, I can't, oh, this camera, it's back to front. There we go. You can tell my brain's not working. So this is Orthodoxy by G.K. Chesterton. As you can see, it's got a new foreword by me. There we go. At the back of it, with its little blurb and stuff like that. Now, I'm doing a giveaway. You can win this book and this book and should have unboxed this before time. I do have the power of editing, but I've got a very busy day today, and this didn't arrive on time. So, you know what, folks? If it's under 15 minutes, I'll be happy. So, while you can win those two books, you can also, oh, the light's doing it on no justice. You can win this beautiful Chesterton mug. So, you can win, oh dear, you can win two books and a mug. I can't get things lined up today. However, let me sell this just a little bit more to you. This book is available, not just my copy. You can go out and pick up a cheaper copy of Chesterton's work, and I absolutely recommend you do if you're strapped for cash. If you want to support me, you can pick this up because I do have a new foreword and an afterword at the end of this. I have reproduced this in a modern typeset, but also at the very back of the book, I have included something that I published over a year ago. And a couple of churches picked it up mainly because a couple of supporters asked if they could use it. And they wanted to pay for it. And I said, no, go ahead, use it for free. But in the back of this, I have written, now this is probably not going to show up very well because of my lighting today, but I have published my little PDF booklet called 40 Fallacies. So Chesterton's wit and humour is unmatched. His intelligence is second to none in a lot of areas. And here's the thing, he was a lay apologist. He didn't have a seminary degree. He didn't go to Bible college. He wasn't studying under pastors. He wasn't studying under a priest, this, that, and the other. G.K. Chesterton was a priest. Was a priest. I just said he wasn't a priest. He was a journalist. And the fantastic thing about him is he wrote one of the best pieces of material about why the faith is rational. Now, I've read this book numerous times. I'm going to do a live stream later tonight where I go over this again. I'm going to read the foreword and the afterword if you're interested. But if I can keep this under 10 minutes, you can win a copy of Orthodoxy. Not this one, because unfortunately this one got a couple of dings in it because, of course, Amazon brought it and looked like it went 10 rounds with Tyson. So you can win a copy of Orthodoxy, a copy of Songs of Heaven's King, and your very own G.K. Chesterton mug. Now, these are available to buy on my store. Now that Orthodoxy is released, they are going to be live for about 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, they will come off my store because they were primarily released just for this book. So if you're interested in winning this, all I ask of you is that you're subscribed, that you like, and you comment down below why you would like to win. Other than that, folks, I hope you have a great day. I hope the Lord blesses you. And honestly, I am so excited that this book is, as I say, it's already available on Amazon. So if you want, go ahead and buy that. You don't have to buy my copy. I won't be offended. If you want to help support the work I'm doing, this is a way that you can do it. And you can also pick up now in publication my own little booklet attached in behind this. Plus, I know I'm biased, but how cool does that not look? Like, look at that. That is one of the best designed covers for Orthodoxy. There is a paperback version, but I would honestly recommend that if you want something cool for your bookshelf, you pick up this copy. So, folks, there you go. I think I've done this in under 10 minutes, which is a miracle for me. But only, folks, please do like, subscribe, and comment. And that's how you'll be entered into the giveaway. I will announce the winner in maybe about a week's time. I haven't decided that yet, but it's normally a week or so. Anyway, folks, God bless.
Christus victor aeternum.